Alright, let's start. We're Jim. Let me make sure I got the right. Yeah, we got the right thing. Okay, where were we? We got mana, got our skill. Okay, so we need to put the flintstone onto the quick bar. Oh, what did I do? We'll do this. Okay, yeah. So the reason I put the sigil and flintstone right next to each other, the fire sigil and the flintstone can literally carry the whole game for you if you have enough of these fire stones. So the fire sigil makes a flaming sigil, and then you can use the flintstone to set it on fire. And then pretty much all you do is you just dodge around, move around the sigil. Anything comes into it, get burned like crazy. And then you can use your spark to fire fireballs at them. So it's massive damage, and they get burned. Like literally, you can finish the whole game with just those three things. But it's kind of boring and somewhat dangerous because you gotta really dodge in close quarters. So, but it's good to have. It's so early, so if I'm gonna fight a big ass boss, I can use that. Oh yeah, Dreamer Roots are great for later, but they introduce that after the one of the DLCs. They don't usually exist in here. And speaking of big ass boss, if you go back to this tunnel here, and there's a left turn, and that will lead to a big, huge dino dude. I don't really want to deal with him. I mean, I can probably kill him with the flame sigil, but I don't really want to deal with him right now. I just got up and my reflex isn't really there. So at this point, we got pretty good armor, a good weapon. So the goal is to upgrade the weapon more into a horror spear. Uh, Upgrade the backpack because really we're limited by the capacity of the backpack, only 50. So and have bigger backpack, let you adventure more. Because like right now, I'm not carrying an alchemy kit. I'm not carrying a pot. I don't have a tent. If I had all of those, I'll be overweight. So you need to get a bigger backpack, and then ultimately you want to make as much money as you can to buy skills. So that's what makes you better. So we're gonna go farm some money, and then we'll see. I mean, there's different ways. We'll just see where the loot takes us. We'll sell some crap. I like to keep that because there's a way you can upgrade it to a better helmet, but I really like the bird mask, like speed kills, so I'm just gonna sell this. Discipline is nice. This is nice, but you know what? I need the money. I need the money, and also I can't afford to carry all this weight more than anything. The mana stone I need because I need them to make the firestone, and I need the firestone to do the fire sigil, so I need to keep that. Um, these mushrooms are great because they give you mana regen. So food is always good. We'll sell these. Those eggs are great for making a food that will basically get rid of your burnt mana, burnt health. But they decay like crazy, and I need the money. I need the carrying weight, so we do that. So we'll leave here for now, but we will come back to sell more stuff to this guy. He's a handy merchant. 20 pounds of wage. I really like to get more, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's go. the beach. Yay. So, turn my lantern off. Let's see. Linen. 4. I like to get more linen. So I'll probably have to slaughter some poor innocent bandits for linen. I got that. So we have seaweed and linen that makes the coat rag, right? And then we also have this skill, cool, cool boom, and that will give us a boost to our coat damage. So if we have that on and have the rag on, that frost damage will get boosted, which is pretty nice. Ah, free sand, we like that. There are blue sand on this beach as well. They just don't show up during the day. But if you're really desperate, you can sort of look for it, and you can probably find it. But I don't really. I mean, I'm not really going for a full set of blue sand armor, so I'm also lazy. It's not gonna go for it. You get all the fish. Fish is good. You can cook stuff. Fish stew is good. So there's some bandits over there. There's another Amlorite. So Amlorite armor is also another good set of early armor. You need platinum scraps to get them, and there's no platinum to be mined in the first region. Sometimes the merchants will sell them, so if you find them, you can go that route instead of the blue sand. So there, see that rock there? There's a dude there with a big ass shield and big ass club, and it's nice. Like it's a good early set of weapon. If you like to use shield, it'll carry you quite a long ways. I'm just gonna kill him for the loot, and then I'm gonna sell them. So we will. I'll just show you how the booms work. That's probably a good idea. So we will boom use that. We eat some tartine. Eat some jerky. Come on, let me eat some jerky. Probably should have used the boom last because it's on a freaking timer. And there we go. Let's go kill those poor bandits. Do we want to kill the bandits or do we want to kill the? I'll show you guys how the fire sigil works on the big guy. So we just use this on the bandits. So it goes the dude with hello. See how hard I hit there? Like they just die so fast. I can probably kill the main big dude with just like my setup right now, but I'll show you guys how fire sigil works. It's really pretty sweet. You really should get your backpack before you loot these guys, so you don't get weighted down. So sometimes you get caught weighted down, and then you're kind of screwed. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good here. So we have everything. Yeah. Okay. So the guy's over there. He's over there, right? Oh, there he is. There we go. It's hard to see. Okay, so we use the fire sigil, and then we just go over there and say, "Hey, man, look, he's all armored up and shit. Oh, I gotta run. You're too tough. Oh no, what am I gonna do?" See that fireball hit him, and he's like burning like crazy. Look at that. And then boom, another fireball. He's dead. Give me your loot. So really, what you want is the tower shield and the club. They're pretty good if you're a shield user. They're I suck at shield, so I don't use them. I can equip them just because they weigh a lot. They're good. The club has got a good move set. So small, small, small. So if you go small, small, big. The the large attack is freaking slow as hell, but it hits really hard. Uh, we got everything here. Yeah, we got everything here. I think there's some bandits here. We'll kill them for their loot. There's a guy right there. So here, I'll show you how this club thing works. Look, one hit knocked him down. Uh, Jerky's good. But I'm really looking for armor so I can turn into cloth. Too bad. I think over here there's a rich iron vein. No, let's light the torch. Yeah, these are good. You get iron scraps, but more importantly, you have a pretty good chance of getting gems, which sells for money. Do I want to kill? Yeah, I don't want to kill the bird. So you gotta be an ass and attack me. Probably not. Okay, let's turn you into. Go. Let's use more traps. Okay, well, let's go kill more bandits. What time is it? Oh yeah, probably should go back. And I don't like traveling at night. Yo, dude, nice to see you. So I don't pick up these troglodyte weapons because they're worth nothing and they weigh a ton, and you can't really break them down for anything good. I don't think you can break them down at all. Anything I can pick here is probably another dreamer route. Hey, got the beta. Oh, the ley line water, if you drink it, it gives you a mana regen. So if I drink it, you see the mana regen, that star symbol there. Okay, so when you sleep, you can repair your weapon, but it only repairs what you have. It wouldn't repair the stuff inside. I will be using this trident, this fang weapon, so I don't want to end up repairing the shield and the club, which I don't actually not going to use. So I'm going to sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 repair, good enough. So I did some repairing, so my spear is too full. You gotta keep repairing your weapons because they degrade pretty fast. So my goal is to upgrade this Fang Trident to a horror weapon, and horror weapon is pretty much end game. And the only downside to them is that they really degrade very fast. They don't have a lot of durability. So let's sell our crap. 60, 65, that's good stuff. Mana potion, I like the 8. We don't really need a dreamer root. We need the weight. Don't need that. We'll take the fish. Yeah, sure. This is all good. The sand, I'm not conflicted. Do we want to sell them or keep them? How much did it weigh? 4 pounds. Are we gonna use? No, you know what? We're gonna sell them. We'll keep that. Probably should sell it, but we'll keep it. Yeah, we're good. So, how many gold bars I got? We'll grab another gold bar. The reason you want to buy gold bars is they weigh less than the silver, so you can carry more money in your backpack that way. We're good. Move the bag. Drink some water. Eat some tartine. Same routine. Eat some food. Let's. Oh, we don't want to sell that. We need that. There you go. So, like with the gear I have, I can probably clear out rest of the Cherenese, the starting area. But it's gonna be a pain with my 50-pound backpack. So I think I'm gonna go get a better backpack in the next zone, and maybe do some cheesing to upgrade my weapon as well. So we need some tribal ration, which we have. Yeah, it's probably good. We need a couple more rags. Yeah, let's go to Berg. We'll go to the next zone. You can buy a 75-pound backpack, and the goal there is to also kind of upgrade the spear to a horror spear. We have to cheese a little bit to get the ingredient, but I mean, why not? So those are the guys there. Sure, it's early in the day. We got nothing better to do. Let's kill them and try to get some linen cloth. I'm here for your clothes, dudes. Yeah, I'm not as careful because really, I mean, if you're patient, yeah, I'm like, I'm being very impatient and getting hit. I had no business getting hit that many times. But I have armor now, so might as well tank a few hits. Come on, I don't need travel ration. I don't need any of this junk. Oh well, we'll break them down. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing cloth. Am I got six. What am I missing for? Okay, fine. Oh, more traps. Traps are good. We got seven traps, three spikes. Okay. Drink the water. We're still good for weight. Yeah, we're still good. Let's go. Let's kill this guy. We'll do it. We'll do it properly this time. So that's the other thing. You can't just chain attack. You can break his poise. Every time you hit it, even though he blocks, you're breaking his poise. The white bar underneath his health bar, antidote, which is good. And once that goes to zero, he falls down, and then you can hit him freely. So that's another reason I like the axe, because the axe does much more poise damage than spear. But spear is good because if you're patient, you just stay on the outside. They'll never hit you. Cooking pot. Uh, oh yeah, it's a funny thing you can do with cooking pot. You can wear it as your helmet. Oh, I didn't really want to deploy. Oh, I think you can craft it into a helmet. That's what it is. Yeah, you can make a quadrant helmet. Look at that. Now I'm a pothead. So, so why would you do this? The reason you want to do this is this thing weighs like 3 pounds, and you don't really want to carry 3 pounds with you, so you can just wear it as a helmet, and then you can, I think you can turn it back into a cooking pot. So when you want to use it as a cooking pot, you can just turn it back into a cooking pot. So we'll walk around with that funny head. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's all about carrying weight. The things we need to do to make sure. That's why backpacks are so important. Drink my water. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Good enough. So let's look at the map. We are, so that's the Vandal Fortress. So we're somewhere here, and we want to go to Berg, which is Emarkar Forest. So we go this way. So we want to go east, which is right here. These are turnips, and you can use them to make turnip soup, but they weigh half a pound. So I just eat them for the mana regen. So over there is that bandit fortress. There's loot and stuff, but I'm gonna wait till I get a better backpack. Because if I do them now, I'm just gonna get weighted down, and then it's a pain in the ass just walking around all encumbered. So I'm gonna skip all the other areas in this region to get a better backpack, and then I'll come back to finish them. Maybe it's more efficient and just easier. You don't have to walk around encumbered, can't move. So over there, the the structure across the lake, that's the ghost pass, and you get past that to see the hermit, which I want to do. Once again, I I don't I'm not gonna do that now because there's just so much loot in there. My shitty backpack is not gonna be able to handle it all. So just gonna go get my backpack and then come back to do all this stuff. We'll mine this salt mostly to see if we get lucky and get, what kind of water we got here? It's river water. River water's no good. You can cook them, but okay, enough helmet head. We want the movement speed. Alright, good. Let's go. jerky. So another reason I like movement over armor is a lot of this game is traveling from one place to another. So some people call it a walking simulator. So if you can move pretty fast, then you know that obviously makes it. Do I want to fight those guys? Nah, I don't really want to fight those guys. Let's just go. I think there's some hyenas here. I don't really fight. There's a shrimp there. I don't really want to fight. So see this ship here. So the guy in town told you about shipwreck, and then it told you like there's a cache of stuff in there. I might have to kill that shrimp. He's way too close. Yeah, let's kill that shrimp. So see how my like stamina almost gone to zero? And it wasn't like that when I fought that shrimp earlier, and the reason is because I'm wearing all these armor. So if you're really good at dodging, I mean, you almost hindered by the armor, because armor let you tank a few hits, but if you're not gonna get a hit, then who cares? But later on, you're gonna get lots of skills and better stuff to up your armor stamina regen. So it sort of offsets it later. I think is fuck. It's star over moon or moon over star. Yeah, it's moon over star. The when you talk to the guy, he tells you what to do. I just freaking. You get a dagger, 35 silver. Not bad. Not bad for the start. How much water do we have left? Let's conserve that water. Uh, you know what? Let me pause the game. I gotta let my dog in. Back in like a minute. Okay, we're back. Yeah, they look like they want to get killed. Yeah, so much for that. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that. He's got a shield and everything. Oh, yeah. look how my stamina is going down. I don't like this. Well, he's bleeding anyway. We'll back up a bit, get more stamina. Oh, come on, just die already. Yeah, not a big fan of wearing heavy armor. Oh, do I want to carry that or not? Let's see what the situation's like. Okay. Oh, let's break down all the junk weapons. What are we at? Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. 8 pounds overweight. We'll eat that. This thing is 8 pounds. Oh my god. Okay, can we break down the shield? There we go. Helmet hit saves the day. Where are we? We are, yeah, I think the right place. So, if you look at my, I can't use a mouse thing. Can I use a mouse? See down here, those circles, right? So the yellow one is my stamina, and you'll see it's not all the way through. There's these like grayed out parts. Same thing with my mana. So those are like if you're new, like it took me a long time to figure that shit out when I first started. So those are burnt. So if you look at the status menu, so it'll say my maximum stamina is 85, but I only have 71 right now. My maximum mana is 60. I only have 47 right now. And the reason for that is that as you do stuff throughout the day, the maximum gets burnt out. So the more stuff you do without sleeping, the less of the maximum you have. And so if you don't sleep at all, you're gonna get into trouble where like your health might be maximum 10, but you only have 50 left, and then you just like get into a dying loop. So the way to solve that is sleeping, and also all the food have some sort of way to restoring it. So if you look at the tea, you'll say restore burnt stamina, and this tea will restore burnt stamina. So I'll drink this tea right now. Watch. So I'll drink the tea, and you'll see that yellow bar move up. See that all that gray stuff gone away. So now if you look at my status, I have maximum 85 stamina, and I have 85 stamina. So that's one of the mechanisms that's very important in this game. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I don't think I am. There we go. We want to go to Embercar Forest. So now we're going to the next zone. So the the Amakar Forest. So every zone is slightly more difficult than the one before. So the starting zone is the easiest, and then the Amakar Forest is probably the next easiest. The marsh is much harder than this, and then the desert is harder than the marsh. And then if you go to the DLC area, it's harder than the desert. So if you're just starting, you want to do a nice progression. You want to go from the starting zone to the forest. And the difference once you get to the non-starting zone is that the monsters here become much more resistant to physical damage. So if you look at my spear, right, it says damage 28 physical. I don't have any non-physical damage, and the only way to add it is just apply a rag to it. And if you see up front that red thing, that's a ghost, and he's almost like 90% resistant to physical damage. So if I fought him with the spear, it's gonna take me forever to kill him. So the only way to actually to kill him is I gotta apply a rag to it to kill him, and any kind of rag is better. But since I have the cold boom, I use the cold rag. But really, right now, I don't really want to fight him. I'm gonna try to get around him, just get to town. So we'll let him be. And also remember to eat your food. So we'll go around him. And I'm not really doing any gathering or anything like that, mostly because of my backpack is full. And some bandits there. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them now. See you later, bandits. See those deers up there? So the gray ones, they're easy. The red ones, they are very, very hard. Well, they're glass cannon, so if they hit you, it hits really hard. And if you hit them, you can kill them easy. So even when you are like at end game gear, if you're not careful, they could still just freaking wreck you. So I'm gonna just avoid all the combat until I get a better backpack, and then we'll see. Might be able to get an upgrade of skill in here as well. Let me in, bro. Yeah. So this guy is the hunter trainer. I'm gonna, I'm gonna. Hunters is actually one of the better melee skill trees, even though you give you the impression that it's for bow. Bow kind of suck in this game, in my opinion. But I like this skill here, Predator Elite, is probably the best melee skill in the game. Uh, in Rage, it's always good. It's gonna cost me 50 silver. I'm probably gonna buy it, but I'm gonna buy all the other shit I need before I come back and buy it. And then these like arrow stuff. If you want to go to bow route, obviously you want to buy this. But really, I'm interested in this, the breakthrough, maximum health, and the predator sleep. I'm not gonna have enough money to buy them all right now. So this dude, let's see what he's got. Anything? Oh, that's adventure armor. I like. Yeah, it's I might end up buying that. We'll see. So this potion I'll need because I'm gonna go into area with corruption. So I'll probably end up buying that, but not now. I just want to see what they have. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my god, I carry all that shit over at 14 silver. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. We'll sell it. It's the boots. See the boots I have? Even though it's like a plate boots, but it's got a 4% stamina cost and minus 4% movement speed. It really adds up. So this like look if the friggin' helmet. Another 4% stamina cost and minus 4 movement speed. This thing's actually good. It doesn't have any negatives. Get some water. This guy will teach you a mace skill, but I'm not gonna waste money on that right now. What do you got for sale? These are all good armors. Don't have the money for it. So she sells predator bones. So if if you're really unlucky, you can get your fang weapon made. You can run here and buy 2 of those. I guess. Nothing I really want. Thank you. Yeah, there's stuff you can just grab, just like the first town. Take everything. Take everything. Sell them. What time is it? 5. Okay. Okay. Let's see our. So, I believe this guy here sells the stuff we need. Yes. So there we go. So she sells a backpack that's 100 silver and it's 75 capacity. Or you can buy this one. This one's only 35, but you can dodge with it on. I need the capacity right now, so we'll go with that. We need a tent. Um, So this tent, so the better the tent you have, the better buff you're gonna get by sleeping in it. The sleeping buff is quite nice. So this is a good tent for end game because it gives a really good buff. But this camouflage tent is actually very good, and the reason it's good is that when you're camping in the wild, there's always a chance you're gonna get attacked while you're sleeping, so you have to spend time guarding. The camouflage tent basically makes it you don't have to guard, so you can just use your hours for sleeping and repairing. Don't have to worry about guarding when you're at a place with no butterflies. So we'll buy that. So now we got tents. What else? This is a good lantern, but once again, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Sell the crappy line pick. Okay, we're good. So we'll set up a hobo camp here. So in this city, you don't have a house. So what I do is I set up a camp, like squatting in the middle of the square, and that's what I do. I thought I made a campfire. Didn't I make a campfire? I must be blind. So you drop a campfire down. You craft your helmet back into a pot. We can put the pot there. And then we'll put the tent down. Okay, let's go buy better armor. It's not necessarily better. I just like better for my play style. Like the stuff I have on is pretty good. I like the mobility, and for that you're better off with different set of armor. So this guy, so if you look at these armors, it actually gives you a minus stamina cost, which is great. So boots is cheaper and minus 8 stamina cost, so we're gonna buy the boots. And sell everything. So we'll put these boots on. We'll do a backpack transfer here. We can do that later. We'll do that at our hobo camp.
How can I help you?
Okay, we'll sell our armor for more money. Sell the backpack. We need an alchemy kit. I kind of don't want to pay 60 silver for the alchemy kit. But you know what, we'll do it. We need a blood mushroom. So we need one of those. We'll buy the alchemy kit. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Okay, so can we cook anything here? Yeah, tartines are good. Put the alchemy kit on. And what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a healing potion. And then we're going to make ourselves what the oh okay. So we're gonna make ourselves some firestone. Because we need the firestone to make the fire sigil. So I'd like to make more.
How can I help you?
Does he sell? Or somebody sells the oil. I guess he doesn't sell it. I really would like to get more than one firestone. Um, maybe the cooking guy sells oil. Let's see.
You want to buy something?
Nope. What about this dude?
How can I help you?
Yes. Thank you. There we go. Now we got 6 of those. Great. We'll make a couple bandages. Alright, let's sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be adventuring time. Yeah, see, I'm getting hot because I'm right by the stupid fire. I gotta turn the fire off. Okay. Deploy. Drop. Okay, we got lots of space, so that's good. Let's eat some food. Drink some water. Okay, good, good. Alright, off we go. Why am I encumbered? How much money we have?
What can I do for you?
Oh,
What could I do for you?
This worries me.
What can I do for you?
okay, we learned Enrage. Enrage is great because it increases your impact damage. Put it on 5. Sure. Let's go. There's a giant there. We'll burn it. We'll burn it. Ooh, I'm out of mana. Burn, baby, burn. I might have to finish it off. Whoa! Woohoo! Keep burning. Hey, we did it! That was closer than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, that healing potion really came in handy there. Look at all the good stuff he's got for me. Ooh, I got a platinum scrap, which is great. Oh, I should have sold my ammo, right? Oh well, whatever. What do we get? Stamina potion is good. Alright, that's good. So, like, the fire sigil and burning really is a really good combo. But you do have to be good with your dodge. And I'm out of mana. I can't cast the fire sigil anymore, and I'm messed up by not having any mana regen food. I also wasn't expecting to have to fight that guy here. We'll just wait a little bit. I have to farm some mushrooms. No, don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you. We run away. Go away. I don't want to fight them because I don't want to waste my stamina and degrade my weapon. So I'm not here for them. So I'm just gonna mosey on out of here. They're still chasing. They're not chasing anymore. I got turned around somewhere. where we kill the giant. Yeah, this is where we want to go. We want to go to. We want to go to the hive, which is southeast. Yeah, this way. Oh, come on. There we go. So we're working on upgrading our spear to a horror spear. And one of the things you need is an occult remain. And to get that, you have to kill these like walking zombie kind of dudes. Sometimes they spawn like right around here. Except today we have bandits. Nope. Well, they for sure spawn right around the hive. I think there's a hunter's hut somewhere here. I can get free stuff from. I could have sworn there used to be a hunter's hut. Oh yeah, it's right up there. I don't remember if I have to fight anything in there, so let's drink some water just to be sure. Nope. Awesome. We'll get all the food. This is a crafting station for like a DLC class. So this is all good stuff. Thank you all. We do have a mana potion, so if shit really hit the fan, we can drink that to use the fire sigil. But I don't think we need to. here. You know what? Sometimes they spawn back here. For real? Okay, we'll wander around, see if we can find some. Sometimes they spawn like here. Not today. Nothing here. Let's go back, look again, see if they spawned. I'm sad. I'll go into this layer and then come out, see if that triggers the spawn. Out we go.
Too bad. Too bad. So, well, we'll do the other half and then come back. Figure this out later. I think they must have cleaned up a lot of the outside spawns. Okay. We're gonna cheese the boss here. probably overkilling it. But better to be safe than sorry. Yo, we run. Come on, buddy. There he is. Come on. Come on. Whoa, that hurt. That's just great. We run away for a bit. Come back later. Alright, got some stamina. We'll drink a health potion. See those stupid. They spawn now, like seriously. Assholes. Okay, let's finish this fight. There we go, got him. Okay. Now we deal with these assholes. They freaking regen. Oh my god, I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, we'll come back later. burn them. We will have to burn them. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. They're not. They're using their stupid range attack. They're not coming in. You know what? Come on. Alright, fine, fine. That's where you want to be. Wasting my stuff. So we're maximum cheesing here. Hi, nice to see you. We basically came in here, flipped that lever, killed the horror guy, and then we choose that. I mean, we could choose more to get more, but let's see. We'll kill that guy too. We can choose a couple more times. Okay. We run away. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ooh, you're scary. But now you're locked in there. Like I'm not even here. Not even here. Hey, we've got another one. Oh, I think. Alright, even though we didn't get lucky with the other stuff, we got lucky with everything else. So that's good. Let's get out of here. Let's not push our luck here. So we pretty much got everything we need for the horror spear except for the occult remains. We also got 3 scales, which allow us to make a good backpack, so that's really good as well. So that's pretty good haul. We're lucky. You know what? My stupid ass forgot to. I forgot to take my tent. Okay, so we'll have to make a night track home. So let's orientate ourselves. We want to go north. Yeah, I forgot to take my tent with me. I could have slept there and then done this in the morning, but no, I forgot to take my tent with me. Now I gotta do this dangerous night trek home. Let it be a lesson for you people. Always make sure you have what you need before you leave. Traveling at night is not fun. This is the broken ruins right outside the town, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. So we're almost there. Through this arch should take us back to town. Let me in. Alright. A brand new day. Eat our food. Drink our water.
How can I help you?
Sell our crap. Oh yes! It's got one! Great. Yeah, this is, if you do unarmed, these are pretty good. Quite a good haul. Okay, so we have, yeah, we actually got everything we need. So that was great. We will unequip that. Put that. Platinum scrap. Occult remake. And horror. Boom! We got the horror spear. Look at this thing. 39 physical damage, 13 poison damage or decay damage. This is a good ass weapon. So that worked out pretty well. And we made a bunch of money. Yeah, that's good. Can't complain. Got what you wanted. There's more we can do because we ended up with more ingredients than we. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. So we like to get it. So we have another horror chitting. We have another platinum scrap. So all we need is another occult remain to make another horror weapon, and they sell for a lot of money. So maybe we'll make another one before we leave this area. The first we do is we're going to get rid of that stupid corruption. See that corruption thing? Not that big deal, but I don't like to have it. It's a debuff. There we go, it's gone. And we got the 3 scale leather, which means we can upgrade a satchel to a scale backpack, which means you can dodge without taking it off. That's huge. Yeah, it's all good. So what we'll do today is we'll eat a tartine. We're gonna go back to the place I was looking. Let's see if he has a occult remain for
This
sale.
worries me.
He does not. We'll go back to the area that I was looking for the occult remains. See if they spawn. If they spawn, we kill it and get another horror weapon, which will get us a lot of gold, which we need to buy skills. If they don't, we'll probably just head back to starting zone, or maybe sleep a day. I don't know how long. I don't know how long the merchants take to restock. So maybe we can just like sleep for a day, wait for that alchemy dude to restock his shop, and then we can make another one. So here we have the horror weapon. Let's mess some shit up. So these are your standard bandit. Look how much it hurts them. So it's got so much damage and impact, you don't even have to dodge anymore against these little normal stuff. You can just brute force your way through. There's the dead giant we killed the other day, yesterday. Yeah, we're just gonna run there, see if we can find someone to kill to get that remain that we need. Here, let's do a deer too. I didn't do that, Greg. Greg got hit a couple times, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I got lots of bandits now. Bandages, we can just use them. So they drop these alpha meat, and if you cook them and eat them, they give you the rage buff. Make sure you drink your water. Hey. There it is. So that is a Hive Lord. It's kind of tough. Do we want to deal with that? But the guys behind him is what I want to kill. So I can probably take all three of them. It's a bit of a pain, but we'll. Oh yeah, there we go. These guys. So see those things? They'll track you. It's like a homing missile. Yeah, and then they'll explode on you for that stupid debuff. It doesn't last very long, but kind of pain in the ass. Ooh, out of stamina. Out of stamina. Got it. You just gotta keep dodging so they don't explode on your face. Alright, we did it. Give me your loot. Look at all the loot. We got everything we want. being a very good shrimp. Back to town. Drink our water. Okay. Oh, the mantis shrimp. I didn't even know there's a mantis shrimp. Dude. Did we kill the shrimp? Yeah, sure, why not? He's been an asshole to us. Oh, whoa, I didn't know. Asshole! We run away. Almost died. Jerk. Yeah. Whoa, come on. They're trying to put a... So, you really gotta be careful in this game, you know, like, I'm like, yeah, I can take that guy. Nope. Do I want to waste another healing potion? Yeah, sure, whatever. Always make more. Die, you stupid shrimp. That was on me. How embarrassing would that be? Killed the giant, almost died to a shrimp. I don't need any of that stuff. No, not the meat. So that is the backpack I was talking about. The one I just made. Right here. capacity 60, but you can dodge with it. It's awesome. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Okay. I gotta be a bit careful because I have so much burnt health and stamina. I'd rather not fight those guys. Let's just go back to town.
Hey there. Hey there. Hey there.
And here we go. We got a Horo Great Axe.
Hey there.
Look, it sells for 750 silver. The Horo weapons are like that's why they're so great. Okay, now we do a backpack transfer. Look at that. You can dodge with the backpack. Got our stuff.
How can I help you?
We'll sell our crap. Ah. 3 pounds. Yeah, sure. Okay, that was pretty good. We got everything we need. We'll stop here. Start next time.
Look at my face.